Hi everyone, welcome back to Posy Adventures. Well, we're going away, just packing the van up, and we're heading off to a place, I believe it's called Freshwater Reserve, and it's out towards Ararat Way. Tanya has been, she's been in a hospital or in dental surgery. She's having major dental and jaw work done. So she's in recovery now. It's been about 3 days. I think we're on to the 4th day now. So most of the swelling has gone down. Bruising's starting to come out. And to get her sort of up and about, I'm going to take her away for a few days. So stick with us and roll intro. Well, first stop, Meredith. So just put a little bit of fuel in the car. It's around about 230 k's to this campground. We've never been there, so it'll be interesting to see what it's like. And it's called Freshwater Lake Reserve Free Camp, and it's out at Dunkeld. So just getting out towards the Grampians. Anyway, just waiting for Tanya to come in. She's just paying for the fuel, and we'll get back on the road. Well, we made it here. So this is Freshwater Lake Reserve, and this is just outside of Dunkeld. So this is just at the base of the Grampians, and unfortunately, in true Posy Adventures style, the weather has turned crap, the wind's got up, and it looks like it's going to rain. However, hopefully in the couple of days we're here, the weather will clear and you'll be able to see the Grampians. But I'll just spin you around and show you the lake. This is a free camp. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'll show you what we've set ourselves up as well. Alright, so this is the lake. And as you can see, it's a reasonable size. It's not huge, but it's a reasonable size. There's quite a few people spaced out around. This section, we came up as far as here, which is, so when we got to the lake, we went round to the right as you come in, and there is a section that says cars only, so I'm guessing it's not suitable to tow a caravan through there. It looks like the trees are quite low. But all around the other side of the lake, as you can see, there are campers. There's a couple over here just in this corner, and then what we've got back off of the main track, we've backed it in here, so there is a bit of wind. Looks like it might rain, but this is where we are. Bit of firewood left over by the previous people, which we're going to capitalise on. We've got the hillbilly out. And looks like the fire has gone out, so I'm going to have to do something with that. But yeah, this is our setup. Say hello to everyone, darling. Hi. She's still recovering from surgery. A little bit of space behind us. Alrighty, we've woken up to a reasonably nice day, sunny. I'm just going to have a little walk around. The Grampians are in view now. It's not as cloudy as yesterday. I'm just going to spin the camera around. And I will get the SLR out later. But you can see there the Grampians over behind these trees. They're showing through. This is our camp spot. And let's take a little walk around the lake. Now apparently here there are, I believe they're drop toilets, which I'm going to go and investigate. There are signs up giving directions, albeit Tanya had a look yesterday and couldn't find it. There you go, you can see the Grampians just poking up there. Yeah, there's a sign that says toilets. This way. So yeah, they have marked them up fairly well. And there's your Grampians. Oh, there's a little bit of firewood over there, look. So you've got a few people camping over there. Another camp spot just here. It is actually a very nice spot. It's a bit boggy here. But you can see someone has come along and marked up the direction of the toilets. There's signs all the way along. Hopefully we don't get swooped by magpies because it is that season. I get the impression it's maybe a an overnight stop for a lot of, sorry. I get the impression that it's maybe an overnight stop and people don't stay here too long. So toilets look like they're this way. I did read on Wikicamps that the toilets were a bit of a walk. I think we can see them down there. But fairly well made tracks to walk on. And I'm guessing this bit in here, see we're straight across over there, that's us. Just there. Yeah, and here's the toilets. Flies are a little bit annoying here. Obviously a lot of ferns. Obviously there's the main road just there. Okay, so it's women's that side. guessing, yeah, this is the men's side. Well, it's what you'd expect. Well, it's functional. It's not unclean, it's a drop toilet. It's what you expect, to be honest, when you come out places like this. Now, let's have a look and see where we're located. Can we see our van? This. I'm trying to see. I think I actually see the van. I think we are straight across there from the toilets. So literally a dead straight run. And I'm guessing this is private land. There's a fence up. So I don't suppose we can get across there. We've got to walk round. That's all right. It's a nice walk. It's a pretty area. Tanya did well. This was going to be the spot on the end of our South Australia trip, the one stop before home. But obviously, as those of you that watched it, and I will put a link up the top here to our South Australia trip. Those of you that watched it will know that we came home one day early, so we missed this one. And Tanya was keen to come and have a look. She quite liked the look of it. And I've got to say, all right, we're midweek, so I guess it can get busier at the weekend. But it's just outside of Dunkeld. You've got the Grampians right on your doorstep. We'll get the drone up and have a look around the area, but it is pretty stunning. This is the way we came in last night, or yesterday afternoon. We came in this way and straight down to the campground. So there's a few people over there. But yeah, it's quite nice. It does seem to be a reasonable amount of firewood just laying around, where people have obviously chopped it up. And I'm guessing there's plenty to be found around. They've obviously chopped it up and they've just left it. Obviously they've not used it all, which is quite nice, because we did bring a bit of firewood with us. And those of you that watch the channel will know that we like a fire of an evening. We like to cook on the fire as well. And there's a big stack of it there, look. Probably a bit big for and I didn't bring my chainsaw, but probably a little bit big for our fire pit, but we'll have a look. And you can see people have fires just about everywhere. It looks like they're having them without set pits. There's one there, there's been one there, some more firewood. So I would suggest anyone that comes here, bring a chainsaw, not specifically to cut up wood that you're foraging for, but just some of the bits that have been cut on a large side. And I don't like a huge fire. Tiny did mention this morning that the fire was still going, so even though it had a lid on, it was still burning. Okay, so back to the road. So wattle, this one. That's wattle as well. The trouble with these black wattle trees, we've got them on our property, is they have a lifespan and they just die. And they drop big limbs. It's quite common. They have their life and that's it. When they're done, they're done. And these ones look like they're almost done. Just hanging on in there. So we've got Starlink up. The internet here, there is internet, there is phone service, but it's not very good. It's a bit weak. And look at that, we left the blooming toolbox open as well. There's security force. Anything else we left open? I suppose we should just check down the side. No. So yeah, these are the sort of size bits. I wish I'd brought my splitter with me because that's huge. But I put a shirt on because I thought it was going to be cold this morning, but look at it, it's lovely. Anyway, let's get the drone up and have a look.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out.
Okay, we thought we'd have a little drive out to, it's Dunkeld, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Dunkeld.
Yeah, Dunkeld, which is the local town round here. We're going to drop off some money in the donation box because this is a donation camp, and we think probably, I don't know, whatever you can afford, but I reckon at least $5 a night. So we're gonna.
They do provide quite a lot of wood laying around for everyone to use. So.
Yeah. So what they've done is they've obviously trimmed up the area where the trees have come down, and they've just left the wood out for people to use as firewood. So although we bought firewood with us, it's helped us a little bit. We've picked up some of the bits local to us, and they obviously mow the area quite well as well. So we're going to go down to the donation box now and drop the money in, and we'll show you where that is. There's a few more people coming in now.
Yeah, there's another camper van and trailer.
And this caravan came in earlier when we were on our little walk around.
Yeah, so if you go left up here. So this is the way we came in last night.
And so these are little piles of wood that they stack around. Pile there. Oh, that's quite muddy.
If you go round in front of where that guy's set up. Over that way somewhere.
And
There's some more wood there.
little piles of wood everywhere.
Yeah. And then just keep on going round to the right. You'll see the picnic area. There's another bit of tree down here and they've logged up next to it. And people can come and pick up the logs. Probably still a bit wet, but anyway. And then here's where the donation box is, right here.
Oh, over there.
Yeah, just there. Just be careful because one of these fire pits got a big hole in it.
It's a decent fire pit there, isn't there? We've got a barbecue over there as well.
There's another one there too.
Oh yeah, another barbecue. And there's bins here as well. In it goes. And I think whoever the committee is for Freshwater Lake,
Thumbs up.
you should be getting a thumbs up. Yeah, you've done a good job here.
Don't
So
fall down the
there's a hole there. There's signs up to show you where the toilets are all over the place. That's where people have been dumping their ash, just there. Well, they've probably been shoveling the ash out, actually, out of that fire pit.
So we're just about 5 kilometres out of Dunkeld, and a great view of the Grampians right in front of us. We're going to go and visit the information centre because we drove through the town and wasn't too much to see.
Wasn't anything to see. It was, you'd blink and you'd miss it.
There's the rangers up there. Yesterday when we arrived it was very overcast and not fabulous. Oh, there's lots of people parked down there. Parker Street. Oh, lots of bottles of wine.
Old books.
Let's stop here and we'll Go to the information centre.
Okay, looks like there's a discovery trail that you can do here. You either walk it or go on a bike. It shows you it starts from, actually we've just passed the entrance to it where the old house was. That was the trail. It runs all the way up to Mount Sturgeon Walk car park by the looks of things. It's a 6k return shared path.
There's a Royal Mail Hotel there.
Yeah, we just passed that.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you do the Mount Sturgeon summit track, adds a further 7k return, about 3 hours.
Fit walkers
Suitable
only.
well, that's not us. Suitable for fit walkers, that's not us. So Tiny wants to have a look in the information centre just to see if there's anything that we're not aware of. Open until 4, shut in half an hour.
That's all right.
There you go, darling. Oh, the door's not on her. I thought the door would be on her, yeah. So this is about Australia submarine AE2. The first submarine to penetrate the Dardanelles in Turkey. I didn't even know they had submarines in the First World War. But clearly they did.
They were at Gallipoli.
So it is a small little town, you can blink and miss it. Information centre is pretty good though.
Yeah, Molly was lovely. She
Yeah.
gave us lots of information.
I think she was a bit shocked that we said that we were particularly interested in Dunkeld. And normally people are probably asking about the Grampians and about Hall's Gap.
Yeah.
So she's got a lot more to go on. But it seems to have got a history with the First and Second World War. There's a few monuments around the town for that. And right now we're heading to the old bakery.
Yeah. See what that's about. We've kind of left it fairly late in the day, but that's all right. We're on holiday. We're allowed to.
There's a memorial park there. Boer War's mentioned on that one.
Tesla points.
Yeah, they've got electric car charging here, look at that.
Post office.
So after much searching, not very well signposted to be fair, it's closed. It's got a sign on the door, closed.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking at the sign.
So we're going down to find the old bakery, to find that the old bakery is now shut. You can't write this shit. You just can't. It's my wife. She's impulsive. She's going to go knock on the door now.
Closes at 2.
Because the bakery, they open early.
Anyway, we've seen it. We know where it is. We can get cake tomorrow.
Before 2. Cake? As long as it's soft cake, eh, darling?
Yeah. Exactly.
All right. Well, the campground has filled out a little bit. It's not busy, but it has filled out a little bit, and I'm just going to spin the camera around and show you. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening on Thursday. We're sitting there, got a campfire going, nice and warm. Got some bourbon and coke. Okay, so you've got behind the trees over there, you've got some people, you can't see them. There's a little group over there. Another one over there. Another one over there. And another one over there. So we're getting down to sunset very shortly. I don't know if we'll actually get a decent one because of the cloud. They do get some very nice sunsets here. I went around earlier and collected a little bit of wood. Roll this bit out of the way. We put a huge chunk on, just there, and just packed it out with a few of the small bits that I had brought with us. So yeah, it's throwing out a good amount of heat. And with a bit of luck, during the night, that's going to burn down to just ash. So we can get rid of it. I don't really want any half-burnt bits of wood in it, and we'll find somewhere to tip that out and douse it down. But it looks as though, looking around the area, people just sort of tip the ash and spread it, is what it looks like. So you see quite a few little piles of ash. So that's what we will do. Toilets from where we're camped are pretty much straight across this field, pretty much directly straight across. You can't actually see the toilet hut because of this tree, but directly behind that tree is the toilet hut. And something else we saw actually made me laugh a little. I'll show you. Look at this tree. I don't know if you see anything unusual about it at all, but I thought, what's in the tree? And I'll pan up. I don't know if you can see that, there's a windmill right there. And the tree, I mean, it can't be used anymore, but you'll see the base to the windmill completely obscured by this tree. Let's see if I can get around it. Watch out for nope ropes. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. It was obviously a water bore because it's got a bore in there. And actually, the actual windmill looks pretty good still. Most of the veins are still on it. But yeah, fancy allowing a tree, or two things, right? First of all, this tree's been here for years, looking at it. It's a fair big tree. How long's this been here? And the second thing is, surely you'd locate it somewhere else, or you'd trim back the tree. So I'm guessing that this windmill is defunct now, completely. Or maybe there's no more water in the bore. But you'd think the water would be coming from this lake. It'll be groundwater. and there's plenty of water in the lake, so I would think, I don't know, but the back of the windmill, it's a bit I saw, it's straight up there above the tree, so it couldn't possibly swivel around anymore. It would hit the tree. But yeah, something you don't see every day. We bring you all the exciting news. Hello. The missus's dinner is ready. She's got a potato pie. She's been cooking it for about 3 hours.
Potato and Angus beef.
Is it? Is it good? Is it hot now?
Yeah.
Well, that's good, because she cooked it for quite a while and it was still cold in the middle. Never a good thing.
Hey viewers, I just thought I would share my story with you, or a little bit of it anyway. Ever since I was about 5 years old, I look through photos and can't see myself smiling or looking happy at all. It's basically, you get an enigmatic smile even with our wedding photos. It's not like a proper smile, it's just a smile with no teeth. And the reason for that is I've always felt really self-conscious about my teeth. I guess growing up in the UK, I had what you would call buck teeth, so they were quite big at the front with gaps, and then I had national health glasses, which were just the plastic rim glasses, and it all affected my self-confidence as a child growing up. And as an adult, I just have never liked my smile, and you will never see a picture of me properly smiling unless it's caught accidentally. And I decided to take a route that I'd never really considered before, or maybe I had, but not properly. There was some adverts that came up about accessing my super. So I had a look into it, and yes, I could access my super on compassionate grounds to get some dental work done. So I made an appointment to go and see a dentist, which I did, and they agreed that my teeth were not in great condition. Various reasons for that. Using the dentist's advice and the fact that I probably did need to have all of my teeth replaced, I went through the process of accessing my super. It was reasonably painless, and there was seamless application right through to the ATO approving it and the super releasing the fund. So I went ahead and booked the surgery, which went ahead last Thursday, so I am a week into recovery now. I have permanent teeth, which will grow as the bone starts to heal, and the sutures, it should start to adhere properly. I have had to learn how to speak and eat again. I am now on the phase where I can eat very soft foods, and I'll probably be on that diet for at least 4 months before I can eat any kind of substantial food. But I think it's a price worth paying for me personally. I actually now have a smile. So, and I'm not ashamed to smile either. So if anyone's going through a similar sort of journey to myself, I completely empathise with you. We all go through our different journeys throughout our lifetime, which affect us personally. I just thought I would share my personal journey with yourselves. So take care, everyone, and keep smiling.
So we've decided we're going to take a little walk around the lake, just to take a look. Lovely day.
It's a beautiful day.
It is. As you can see, all the way around here, there's plenty of firewood stacked up. There's another campground just here, And the reason why this sign here says cars only is because there's a tree arch kind of thing going on there that will prevent you from being able to drive under it with a caravan. So this area's closed to cars, obviously due to soft ground. So they've obviously had some rain here, and they've made it so that this area, really you can't get to it with a caravan. You can get to it with a car, but this area here, unfortunately, you can't get into because you can't come this way round. We're just going to walk round here. We'll have a look. So we figured we'd walk up to the lookout views, and this is the view. Not too shabby. So we took a little walk up here. We're going to continue around the lake. We found some firewood for later, so we'll come back and poach a little bit of that. Keep us going. But yeah, for a free camp, it's definitely worth a look, isn't it?
Definitely.
It's pretty stunning, and they do take a lot of pride in it. Someone's been up here with a mower and mowed it. Obviously, the firewood's been cut up by somebody, so yeah, it's very nice. So we've pulled up at the old bakery in Dunkeld, and we thought, well, as it was closed last time we came here,
Have some lunch.
we'd get something for lunch. We'll give it a go.
I can't remember. Did you like it? I can't remember.
What do you think, darling?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Good luck with you eating
Yeah.
lettuce. But,
Torture about trying to eat lettuce. That's not quite soft, is it? Well, it might be soft, I just can't chew it. Never mind.
There's Tanya's toffee. Obviously she made an impact. What do you think?
It was lovely. I wish I could have eaten the salad, but hey. Small progresses,
Yeah, exactly it.
small steps.
So now we're going to head off to Lake Bolak, empty the tanks on the caravan, toilet, and then go home.
And see the woofers.
Yeah,
They'll be happy to see us, I'm sure.
let's do it.
Let's hit the road, Jack.
Well, if he would just be in the house we wouldn't really see it. We'll talk to him.
Bring me lavender.
Very good food.
Well, that's us finished. We've stopped off at Lake Bolak. We've emptied the toilet cassette, and now we're ready to make our way home.
Yep,
From here.
we'll get there.
Yep. So if you've enjoyed the content that we're putting out, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel.
And if you want to be notified of our new content, hit the notification button and leave any comments down below. We'd love to hear from you.
We do, and we'll catch you on the next trip out. Thank you.
Take it easy on the roads.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.